But we have team coverage of it for you tonight, and we'll begin with Action News reporter John Crane, who's standing by live in Portland. John, you were on the story right from the very beginning.
Al, what I have witnessed today is stuff I've only seen in the movies. Absolutely unbelievable. 2 young children, a school van driver held hostage at gunpoint, and the person who was holding them hostage shooting at police. As you mentioned, it started in East Lyme, and then from there, the car chase ensued with the state police. Then there was a car accident. The suspect jumped out of the car, and somewhere on the Moodus East Haddam line, he hijacked the school van. And that's when the chase continued. More shots were fired. It went from East Haddam all the way to right here in Portland.
Roll off. Let me out of the car.
Those shots are being fired then.
In a flurry of gunfire, this is where it ended. Police running everywhere. No one sure for a few moments the result. When we got close to the scene, we could see for ourselves the suspect, 43-year-old Dwight Pink of Old Lyme, on the ground, dead. Here's the scene that was carried out for many miles throughout central Connecticut. A state police cruiser leading a cement truck, followed by the school van, and then dozens more police cruisers. In slow motion, you can see the van driver, a child in the passenger seat, and the suspect in a back seat. The back windows of the van were blown out by gunfire.
There are children aboard the bus. Troop left all cars. There are children aboard the bus, and shots being fired.
Police say they were left with no choice. They had to make a decision. As they approached the intersection of Route 17 in Portland, they decided to box the van in. Police cruisers surrounded the van. The cement truck blocked it in. The van was run off the road, and the shooting started.
It became very clear, I think, to the powers to be at that point that his intentions were as dangerous as they have turned out to be. And for that reason, at some point, the decision needed to be made to look at the totality of the circumstance and make a decision to afford as much protection as we could to the most number of people.
The suspect, Dwight Pink, was shot to death. One of the students, a 13-year-old boy, was shot in the chest, by whom we still do not know. The 12-year-old boy, the other student on board, he was just fine, no problems there. The driver of the school van received minor injuries. Now, as for Dwight Pink, the suspect who was shot and killed, he is apparently well known to Shoreline Police. He was arrested last month for assault with a firearm and was out on bond when all of this happened. Al?